Hello everyone, welcome to Sustainable Innovation YouTube channel. This is the channel where we are learning more issues climate change, and we are giving one of the simplest innovations that we can be able to use. Today we just want to learn something small. Very many people have been interested in poultry farming as a value chain, but they always have a challenge. I want to give you a brief on what you need to do and what are the factors you need to consider when you want to start a poultry farm. Because if you miss it from the beginning, you'll be having a roller coaster, challenges of the process, and you'll wonder why. As a poultry farmer, it has taken me over 12 years in this space. And this is just but a pilot, a site where we are using for training only and helping people understand all the nitty-gritties they need when they want to do poultry farming. Before you get into this space, I would really recommend that if you're not passionate about it, if you're not ready to roll up your sleeves and be dirty, don't try it. It is not a walk in the park. It is a real job and a full-time job for your information. So, as a person, these are some few things you need to consider. And before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we are going to unveil poultry information here. This is where you are going to get all the solutions that you need to know about poultry. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and don't forget to like, for we really need you at this particular moment. Stay tuned, for this is what we are going to tell you now. When you want to do poultry farming, there are some few things you need to look for. Make sure you decide on the best housing design. How this housing design will depend on what you want to do. Site selection. Where are you going to do your poultry? And which value chain are you going to do your poultry? If you want to do broilers, make sure you design a good house for broilers. And then, within that, in broilers, are you going to supply chicks or are you going to supply meat? Since broilers are chicks reared for meat and their lifespan is very short. So make a decision based on that. But before even you do that, do market analysis and know where are you going to sell. Don't just do poultry because somebody has done. Don't just get into it because somebody has made a huge sale on the other day. If you do that, you're going to fly. Broiler requires pressure and aggressiveness. Do market survey, look for your clients. Make sure they are ready as you start the process. The next thing someone needs to do and understand are very, very few things. Poultry has very, very many small value chains. You can decide to specialize on eggs, where you do commercial eggs. You only keep birds that will produce for you eggs. That is one value chain. Another thing you need to consider, if you're doing eggs, are you doing chicks for eggs or are you doing birds growing to maturity for eggs? That is also something you need to consider. When thinking about another value chain, we have the new breed or current trending thing, the improved kienyeji. With improved kienyeji, you need to decide which value chain are you doing in improved kienyeji. Are you doing the chicks? Are you doing the old? And if you're doing chicks, you need to make sure that you sell them before 2 months, because the more they grow, the price that increase. And if you're doing day old, then have an archery, hatch eggs, and then sell birds a day. Apart from that, you can also keep birds and sell eggs as the end product, fertilized eggs. And in this improved kienyeji, there are very, very many improved kienyeji. For you to be known and succeed in this space, pick 2 or 3 kind of bird species. Work on them perfectly. Don't do everything, but just pick a small area. It will make people know that if somebody wants fertilized eggs, they know where to go. And you'll be known for fertilized eggs. If somebody wants day-old chicks, they will know you. If you're doing brooding only, which is also a very big challenge for most people, but between 1 day to 3 weeks or to 2 months, pick on that and just do it as one of the areas you want to work on. If you take care of all this, you've decided on the bird species that you want to pick, grow, the value chain you want to take on, and decide on the best housing design. Those are the 3 first basic things that you need to make sure you do. But before you do all these things, do market analysis and know where are you taking your birds. If that is done, you shall have done the benchmark on what you want to do in poultry farming. If you don't miss that part, you are already on the right track and starting on a very good ground, moving forward in your poultry farming. I hope you have learned something. in poultry farming, and you are able to make right decisions before you start with your poultry farm and know which bird do you want to do, which evolution are you going to do, and what is going to be your end product. Please, don't forget to share this. Leave for us a like and let us know what you have learned, so that you can be able to pick up from it. Thanks so much. Hope to see you in the next episode.